What's going on, everybody? Sensei Lewis here with today's lessons. Again, we are concentrating with more techniques of the equalizer. But what I'm going to do today is, instead of giving you full techniques, I'm just going to give you a couple of what I would call tips and little, little small techniques from the equalizer that you can apply to your techniques. But these are just some little small details, right? Some little small details that you can focus on from the techniques of the equalizer, little things that he uses that helps him be as effective as he is. So let's go with that, okay? So if you watch the equalizer, you'll notice that the key thing that makes him so effective in his defense is, as I said, he's an older gentleman, so he doesn't exert as much energy and exchanging and going back and forth like a boxing match type thing. He's quick and short and decisive in his responses to his enemies. So we're gonna focus on some of those little small techniques like that, right? So, like, for example, there was a move that he did in the equalizer, the first one, where he was in the restaurant, the little diner, and he was sitting down, and the guy came up to him with a gun. He was like, "Yo, don't move, you coming with me or whatever." So although we're standing up, but he did a short move that was short, decisive, and damaging, which then opened up his opponent for him to carry out the rest of his technique. And so that's what the equalizer does a lot. So that one was a quick shot to the guy's solar plexus, right? He had a book, and he was like, boom, right? See that? See that movement? See that little movement? That little movement opened the guy up for the next. He didn't expect it, but it was short. It caused an immediate shock to the person, like that. And then he was able to carry out the rest of the technique. You see? Rather than just getting in the fighting stance and y'all trading blows and all of that. No, he was calm, and all of a sudden, boom, right there. See that little movement? So little short, but direct, stunning, dazing, or hurtful moves is what the equalizer would use. What he uses to make it a less resistance from his opponent to respond, right? So again, so this one, like I said, we're standing up, but that same thing, the same thing he used with the book to shock the guy, you could do the same thing with your hand, with your fist, right? You could be standing, the guy he's threatening you or whatever, so instead of waiting for him to make his move, all of a sudden, boom, hit him with that, right? You can hit him, pop, and then go for the face, and then continue the technique from there. So again, short techniques that target, nerve points of your opponent is effective to stun them, daze them, right? Open them up for further damage. You see what I'm saying? But it has to be short and damaging immediately, right? So again, right to what they call the solar plexus, especially if they're not expecting. That means their stomach is loose. They're not bracing for a strike. So the guy's talking to you, all of a sudden, boom, hit them right there, right? Bop, come up, and then you continue from there. Okay. Another thing that makes the equalizer so effective is his short, quick, evasive motions, right? He's quick, and he lets the person, he's using sort of like that jujitsu principle, what they call the gentle art, which you allow the person to come in at you aggressively, and then you quickly move and absorb their movement and energy and use it against them, all right? So let's see, you got one where, I don't remember any particular one. I know the new movie has a lot of good moves in it, right? But let's say, like the one that one. Although the guy wasn't threatening him, he still used the guy's energy against him. Like the part in part 3, the part in the restaurant, where he's like, "Yo, is that a Timex watch?" And the guy gets angry. He's like, "No, it's a freaking Rolex." And he's about to put his hand in his face, and what does he do? He quickly grabs it and puts him into a lock. So short, quick, evasive motions and movements is what also makes the equalizer effective, right? So let's see, let's go with like that one. So he's coming, you're putting your hand towards my face, right? He puts his hand towards his face, again, right? Quick, short movements, right? Quick, short movements surprises the person because they don't expect that you're going to move, right? They think that they can put their hand in your face, or they think they have the right to come and strike you. And all of a sudden, you just move from that, right? Taisabaki, the ghost motion, right? You see some of my videos about the ghost, what we call the ghost technique, where you move and disappear from that moment like a phantom, like a spirit, like a ghost, right? So that's what makes the equalizer effective, is his use of these quick, short, evasive motions that surprise the person and then opens them up to be attacked and counterattacked. So again, he's coming to my face, quick motion. See that? Quick. Now he's exposed, right? From here, I got the elbow, I got the break. You see that? He's opened up, pop, pop, and break. Pop, and hit him with the break. Again, slow, he's coming to the face. You quickly evade out the way. Quickly evade, look at it. Once I evade, look what happens. Look, I'm gonna see that elbow, everybody see that? As I evade, I'm right there. Before he even has a chance to think, I'm already evading, crack them elbows, break that arm on my shoulder. All right? One more time, slowly. Quick evasion, elbow, bam, and break. So quick, crack, crack, real short. All right? One more time, we'll do it fast. You grab and move. Here, here. Okay? So that makes him effective in that way. By having short, quick, explosive, evasive motion, right? One more, I give you 3, right? So we gave the short, shocking motions to the, some type of nerve strike that can stun, daze them real quick. Short, explosive, evasive motions, right? And then also he likes to do he'll do distractions as well. We have videos about that too in our ninjutsu where we do quick distracting motions, something to distract them for that quick second, which then opens them up for further attack. So with the distraction, right? I could be here and the guy's running his mouth, some type of threat, and then all of a sudden, I distract him. Right to his face. See how he turns, stuff like that, just that. And once that look, now I'm already ready to follow in. From here, I'm following in. Strike, grab, takedown, etc. So again, short, quick, distracting motions. So he's talking to me, boom, right there. And he's talking like he's going to threaten me. Like that happened in, the first one as well, where the dude, he came into the gangsters' hideout or whatever you want to call it, and he's with the undercover, he's with the cop, and the guy, the leader of the thing comes up, he's like, oh, you want to see my gun? And he puts the gun to his face, he's like, yeah, pop. He took the gun real quick. Quick, short, distracted, motion, pop, oh yeah, now everybody get out. Everybody get out, right? Just like that, just quick. Yeah, let me see your gun. Whoa, hey, poof. Like that. So you use that to your defense, short distracting motions, whether the guy is attacking or just threatening you. This guy is threatening me. Yep, boom, right there, right? Pluck him in his eye, right? Strike him to his throat real quick. See what I'm saying? Boom. And then I'm in there, right? It could also be used off of a strike. So let's say that the person does a straight punch. He does a straight punch, block, and quickly flick towards his face, towards his eye. Again, right there, quick. See that? Block, quickly flick towards his face. When I do that, flick him, try to aim for the eye, or just even anything. Whether I catch the eye or the face, just flick, that opens him up. Once I do that, pop, bam, hit him here. Break the knee down. Elbow, and go. All right? Up. One more time, slow, off the punch. Block, distraction, right? Whether you flick with your fingers, or I smack them, strike them here, hit that leg, boom, come up, elbow, pull them back, down, and finish. Okay? So again, those are some of the little short movements, short little tactics of the Equalizer. Let's review very quickly. So one of them is he likes to stun you with short but painful nerve-ending strikes. So that one was the solar plexus, boom, hit him right real quick, a sharp hit right to his gut, pow, right there, and then go from there. Quick, short, evasive motions. He tries to grab. Short, evasive motions. All right. Again, grab. Short, evasive motions. Strike, right. And distraction. Short, quick distraction. So again, I'm standing right to the face. Right. You can go to the face. Pluck towards the eye. Right. Quick shot to the throat. Hit him in the groin real quick. Pop, and then continue from there. If they strike, straight punch. And then distraction, right? So move and then hit the distraction from there, right across the eyes, right? Or smack with your fingers, sting with your fingers across the face, and then finish from there, all right? One more time with that one. And then right across. Again, either your fingers can scratch across, you can sting, you can poke towards the eye, whoop, and then continue with your motion from there, okay? So again, little tips and tactics from the defense of the Equalizer. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Don't forget, like, follow, and subscribe. And if you want to help, hey, buy Sensei a coffee, use that link right there. Appreciate it.